For the Georgia Social Studies Fair, first place, Nairobi Jones. Competition, Cohen Emerson. Layla Goins. Kanija Holiday. Shekinah Jackson. Khalil Jones. Brianna Jones. Torsha McGee. Uriah Mitchell. Treston Rivers. And Mariah Vance. Georgia High School Mock Trial Competition, Outstanding Attorney, Region 1, Jayla Carmichael, and Outstanding Witness, Region 1, Sasha Hankerson. State FBLA Award, third place advertising, Miles Brown. And the final group of students from Doherty High, Foreign Language Association of Georgia competition, Carolina Pastor Alvazirez, Angeline Proroge Santiago, Devora Sante, and Evelyn Velasquez. Evelyn also has the Turner Center for the Arts Art of Writing Anthology Published Visual Art Award. Lake Park Elementary School, third place Performing Arts 4-H District Project Achievement, Emily Boggs, J. Harris Edge, and first place Horticulture, Tyson Queen. And Mr. Edge was in environmental science. So we have performing arts, environmental science, and horticulture. Mary Acres Middle School, first place, District Social Studies Fair, Class 2, 7th and 8th graders, Kaylee Bishop. Robert A. Cross Middle Magnet School, 2025 Nationals Civics B winners. Local Round 1 finalists, Diane Chapman. Come forward. Carter Daniels. Mariah Jones. Valori Moy. Jabrian Phillips, Emmanuel Sancho, Mackenzie Sanders, Dakari Stevens, Kennedy Williams, Local Round 1 finalist and first place winner, Tiana Robinson. Round 1 finalist and second place winner, Rajon Roberts. And local Round 1 finalist and third place winner, Kaylin Hutchins. We have one more student from Doherty Comprehensive High School, Trayvon Williams, who's also a member of the robotics team. And our last group of students, Westover Comprehensive High School. Excellent in the spoken language competition, Jordan Moses. Notable in the spoken language contest, Ninia Ibudike. Superior in the spoken language competition, Alexander Gomez. And superior in the spoken language competition, Dexter Silas. On behalf of the Doherty County School System, we celebrate all of your accomplishments tonight. Please give all of our students a great big hand.
man? Child, I think they did listen themselves. Okay, okay. You can if you want to.
Again, parents, we're so happy that you came out. But I know school is in the morning, so if you feel free to leave, you can at this time or stay around for our board meeting. Thank you.
Sure. I thought you said something. Child.
Yeah, you guys can come on down front now, right? Thank you. I'm sorry, Ms. Hurd and Mr. Floyd, for you guys being here by yourself. Mr. Superintendent, we will review the items to give board members an opportunity to ask questions or to make comments. We will need an executive session to discuss personnel and litigation. I need my book too. Board members, do you have any questions or comments about the agenda? Hearing none. Do you have any questions about item 1, minutes up? Well, no, I didn't do the minutes of the mid-month board meeting held on March 27th. Hearing none. Item 2, consideration of recommendation for employment of personnel. And again, we will have an executive session. Item 3, consideration of recommendation for release of personnel. Any questions about consideration and recommendation to approve fundraiser requests? Do we have any committee reports? Hearing none. Can I enter a motion to go into executive session? It's been properly moved in second to go in executive session. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay, we will now be in executive session. We ask that you can take your items with you. We will come back in, so don't go far. coming back in? I know she was taking notes for the links. Okay. Well, then we just sang a song, Ms. Heller, for that minute. So we can start the meeting at 7. You say always be ready. She looked at me like, oh, you want me to sing? You taught me that, always be ready. We're trying to see which one she's saying.
That's the Auburn High alma mater. Yes, it's 7 o'clock.
I'm glad it's 7 o'clock. So glad it's 7 o'clock. Please silence your phone. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance and a moment of silence. Perfect timing. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ooh, thank you again. Mr. Superintendent, do we have any public comments or presentations?
Oh, ma'am.
Okay. Do we have a motion to adopt the agenda?
Is that with the addendum?
With the addendum in. Did you get both of them? Okay. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay. Do we have any changes to the minutes of the board meeting held on March 27th? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes. So moved. Second. It's been properly moved and second to approve the minutes. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay. Well, any questions? Anybody else have any questions on any of the? So, I'll entertain a motion.
I got a couple of announcements, if you don't mind.
Okay, I was finna go.
Just let you know, we had our Villa session last week. We had our field trip, and it was a successful trip to Robert Harvey Elementary School, International Studies Elementary School, man, he's gonna give me an update, and Robert Cross and 4C Academy. And next Thursday evening, we'll have the graduation ceremony for those people who will participate. That'll be then at administration, but we'll give you an invitation to that in case you want to attend. And just to let you know, Senate Bill 4 didn't pass. That's the bill that was restricting, reducing the training for school board members. The cell phone bill ban did pass, so we're developing policies for the board to consider for that. And as you know, we had 2 bills that were introduced that were in line with our strategic priority, or legislative priority regarding additional weight for poverty funding. House Bill 245, which was co-sponsored by Representative Gerald Green, and Senate Bill 128, which was co-sponsored by Freddie Powell Sims. Those did not get out of committee, but it was the first time that they did not get out of committee. But we did not stop advocating for it, and we celebrate the small wins. In the appropriation bill, they tried to include $35 million, $50 million, ended up being $15 million as a pilot program to add for grants to school systems and schools who have a high concentration of students in poverty. So I'm sure we'll get an opportunity to participate in that. Just a drop in the bucket compared to what's needed. But there was funding made, and I spoke with the House Education Committee Chair, Chris Irvin, who's a retired superintendent, and he was championing this as well. And so he asked me to thank this board for putting it in our legislative priorities, and for providing updates to our legislative delegation regarding the importance of it, because again, Senator Freddie Powell Sims was a sponsor and worked hard on the Senate side, and Gerald Green worked hard on the House side to make that happen. And although we didn't get what we wanted, we did get something, and the ball's starting to roll, and I think we have the momentum that we can build on next year, and we'll continue to advocate over the while we're not in session, while the legislature is not in session, and so that when they come back, I think they'll have some information that will be pretty compelling, that supports the need for this funding. And I mentioned to the chairman, he wasn't aware, 87% of the schools on the Georgia scholarship list have at least half of their students in poverty. And if that's not a compelling case, then you just won't be convinced if you don't think that's compelling. And so he was not aware of that. He thanked me for sharing that information, and we're in the process of putting together a position paper using that and some data regarding the impact of poverty on students and the impact of high concentrations of students in poverty on schools and the resources that are needed to help offset that and the funding that's needed. And 44 states in the country provide additional funding for students who in poverty. Georgia is one of 6 states that does not. And so we're going to be sounding that alarm and letting people know that. And again, I don't begrudge anyone for choosing what they think is best for their students. But if we have funds in the budget to provide $6,500 for families who don't need it economically, we certainly should be able to provide additional funding for those families, support those families that do need it.
Yes, Ms. Huffman. Yes, ma'am.
I'm excited about, first of all, your knowledge base and the fact that legislatively you intelligently press the point on behalf of children here in Georgia County and elsewhere. Because I see you talking, speaking up for those other counties as well. And I want to thank you on behalf of this board, because we're very proud of that. You're knowledgeable and use that knowledge well. And you keep us abreast. In many instances, when some things might slip out, eye or ear. And I want to ask Chair, Lady Poole, if appropriate, maybe please at least drop a note to Representative Green and Senator Powell Sims of thanks for their diligence in pursuing that on behalf of children. Thank you. That's good.
Thank you.
Madam Chair,
Yes,
I would like to
Dr.
address
Hennessy.
Superintendent, you said the training have been reduced. Can you elaborate on that a little more?
The what have been reduced?
Training for board members.
No. There was a bill, Senate Bill 4, that was
Okay.
proposed
Oh.
that was going to eliminate the training requirement for board members and some other things that we didn't support. The Georgia School Board Association didn't support, and that bill did not pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Clear that.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. I'll enter a motion to approve.
I want to give a couple other things. Just a couple of our Commodore Conscious College and Career Academy robotics team
Yes.
made it to the World Championships again. They'll be heading to Houston. I think you saw that.
Yes, thank you.
And the foundational leadership entrepreneurial experience, Flex, is like our Shark Tank for our students. We had our winner, Mr. Ryan Chin, who's a Westover student. He has a Vanity Vitalities brand clothing. And for the first time ever, we have somebody placed in the state. He finished 3rd in the state in the Flex State competition. So we're certainly excited for him on that. Just as a reminder, this month is the month of the military child. Last week was Assistant Principals Week, and this month is also School Library Month. And for those that want to attend Thursday, the 17th, we have our elementary students' annual art spring exhibit at Doherty High in the atrium from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. for those that want to attend. And that's all I have, Madam Chair.
I have one question, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Mr. Bush. Pastor Bush.
Mr. Dye, that was a huge crowd at the Monroe Saturday. Can you give us a report and tell us how much money was raised or netted?
No, sir, I can't. I will be able to do that before the end of the week. I'll get that information from Ms. Johnson.
I thought that it was well attended.
It was well attended. Second only to Albany State Homecoming, I think.
I'm not good at numbers, but $10 a head. Somebody picked up some change.
Yes, sir.
And what's gonna happen to the change that was picked up?
It goes to support the schools, and the school rather, and the students in their activities. So what typically happens is they get those funds and they distribute it to different student groups, athletics, band, other student groups, and
Is this at the discretion of the administration?
yes, sir. It's a school event, and it goes to their school activity account.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? Don't forget board training.
Oh, yeah, next week, I thought you were gonna tell me, that. Next week, typically, when we have a board meeting 1 week, you skip a week and have it the next week, even if the fourth Thursday falls in that week. But this week, we don't have a fifth Thursday, so we had to have it next week rather. So the 24th is our midday board meeting, and is also our whole board training day. So I think you have a pretty long day that day, half a day anyway. But we'll provide breakfast, and then we'll go through training, and we'll have lunch, and you'll leave the meeting smarter than you came in because of the training. And that'll be and full, hopefully full too.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. You sure that's it?
That's it. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
Am I good? Okay. We hadn't done the agenda yet. Y'all closing your book.
I thought you,
Enter motion to consent agenda for items 2 through 4, including personnel addendum item 2A.
so moved.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, do we have any announcements or comments from the superintendent or any other board members? Going once. Do we have any other business needed to come before the school? So I will enter a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion to adjourn.
Properly moved in second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting is adjourned.